Tell us about the young farmers, Young Laois Farmer, the competition.
Well, in the competition there, what I had to do was I had to be nominated, so my mother nominated me. Sharkey came out and took a farm walk around the farm with me and gave me an interview at home in the house. So then after that, then he went along to everybody else in Laois, all the young farmers in Laois, done the same thing, came back to me, told me I was in the top 2 in Laois. Came out again, another interview, another look around the farm, another look through the books and all that, and he said to me, you're going to represent Laois in the Young Farmer of the Year. So I said that's great, so I went on then into Kilkenny for the All-Ireland finals, and in Kilkenny then we were interviewed by a man from the Irish Farmer Independent and Chagas and the IFA and Macron Farmer, and there I was presented with my county award by Pádraig Walsh, the leader of the IFA. So I was very happy to represent Laois.
And we're talking about broadband out in rural Ireland. Why is it so important then for farmers?
I think it's very important for farmers because we have to use the internet to do basic work on the farm. When a calf is born, you use the internet to register your calf. When you sell a wean, and you use the internet to register that you're sending a wean. Also I'm involved with Herd Plus, which gives me information on every single cow in that field there.
Right.
Tells me how much profit her calf makes versus the next cow, so I can make breeding decisions. When I decide, when a heifer calf's born, I decide, am I going to keep this heifer on the farm to produce more calves for me, or am I going to, would this heifer be best suited for the beef industry? So I think that having no broadband in this area, it wastes a lot of time, because you could go onto your computer and you'll be making good progress, all of a sudden stops working, so you're left.
For good decisions, for better agriculture, broadband's essential.
Broadband's essential,
And tell me then as well about, let's say for a young farmer, what are the challenges then for young farmers?
Well, in young farmers, the biggest challenge is to start out. When you're starting out in farming, you have huge costs. You have solicitor costs, and you have costs like either buying land, renting land, but taking over land, like if your parents didn't leave a will or anything, there'd be huge probate costs. So the fact that the government is after cutting the installation aid is really telling young farmers, we don't want you farming, is really what they're saying. We don't care about the farming community. That's why I was very impressed to hear Sinn Féin's policy is that should bring back in installation aid for young farmers to encourage young people, because at the end of the day, it's the young farmers today is going to be the main farmers of the future. So it's very important to treat them right and encourage them to start into the business. It's very important.
That's good. So you're one of these broadband farmers.
Yeah,
you'd like to be a broadband farmer.
Yeah, you could call me a broadband farmer.
Broadband's a new tool for Irish agriculture.
That's right. That's the fact. It's an essential tool, in my opinion.
The government has to step in and give it to us.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think the privatisation of Aircom is a bad deal for Irish public and Irish farmers, because if you're in the rural community, you're just left and they don't care about you, whereas if we had it under national control, it could be a policy that broadband has to be all over Ireland, in every community.
Learn, best of luck.
Thanks very much.
I hope County Laois gets you.
Thanks very much.
Well
Thanks
done.
very much. Thank you. Great,